Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Blackie Ray here. Crashing in the middle of the week with another. I'm sorry. I thought I told you guys I was going to try to limit these, but I'm kind of bored sometimes on my day off, and I want to make sure I'm productive and making videos and doing, that kind of thing. So, playing guitar, I'm going to, jump off and spend some time with April Rose once I get done with this. So, anyway, Star Magazine, horrible lies, conspiracies, just the worst possible stuff, period, about anybody will be written in Star. Star is like Us Weekly if it were written by somebody who hated the person who was successful at Us Weekly. Like, you know what? I hate your magazine so much, I'm just going to go through here and say all kind of horrible stuff. Okay, anyway, it's really bad this week. Eating disorder confessions. Let's see, Kelly Ripa, Denise Richards. I was talking about the Fredrickson, Rachel Fredrickson, the Biggest Loser. She's like, it looks bad. Like, she lost like weight unnaturally, and it looks really bad. It doesn't look good. It's not like a, it doesn't look hot. It's not at all. It's not cute. It's not at all anything that is remotely attractive. Alright, anyway, let's see here. Wow, that's Uma there? Uma is what, 40 something now? She's looking not too bad still. Excellent. What is she today? Nymphomaniac Volume 1 co-star. Dazzled at film's premiere in Berlin. Mine is Shia LaBeouf, who apparently is in the film with her. Okay, front row fashionistas, Anna Kendrick, Carrie Underwood, Anna Sophia, and Zozia Mamet attended the Tresemme and Rebecca Minkoff fashion show this week during Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. Yeah, that's pretty fashionista of them. I gotta give it them. I'm sorry, I'm hating on them a little bit just because I wouldn't have minded being there. Sorry. At least I admit it. At least I'm not being like a complete and true hater and like not even admitting that I'm hating, Alright, so let's see here. Jay Leno's last show. And whoop de whoop. Okay, Justin Bieber hanging out with gangsters and stuff. Oh God, it's horrible. It's like a movie or something. This can't end well. Let's see. What is of mention in this Star Magazine? Best of the week here. Let's see. What did they have to say? Kelly Rowland, Nikki Reed, Gwyneth Paltrow. I'm a big Gwyneth Paltrow fan, so I'll let them have that. Let's see. Jessica Alba, Elizabeth Banks, and Erin Heatherton. Of the two, I'll say Paltrow and Heatherton are probably the best looks. Best of the week. Star Magazine is trying to get in there with the fashion, but I say Us Weekly always does it a lot better. Anyway, moving right along. Let's see here. Drifting Apart, Katie and John, Kara Michelle, Sean. Okay. Well, you know what? This is just silly stuff. Okay, Michelle Rodriguez and Cara Delevingne have been a couple for a long time now, and they just got caught in a PDA thing here in where were they at? It's just when you get drunk at a Knicks game, you just get kind of touchy-feely emotionally. So the hell what? Wow, I'm sorry, I'm not cussing straight. Let's see, eating disorders. Oh God, it's just horrible stuff. These women who lose this horrible amount of weight. Like I was saying about the Fredrickson, Antonia Campbell Hughes, Irish actress who starred opposite Glenn Close and Albert Nobbs, appears emaciated when walking the red carpet. Yeah, that looks horrible. But anyway, like I was saying about Rachel Fredrickson, there's people, especially young people in America, who are going to watch Biggest Loser and think that it's okay to lose 150 pounds in 7 months and look like that. you could potentially die, I'd imagine, just considering like some part of your organs could stop functioning. I would imagine if you're basically starving, you're not losing the weight through any kind of natural means, where it's just a whole lot of just weird, ugh, looks horrible. They look bad. Tara Reid looks bad. Kendall Jenner looks bad. This stuff looks horrible. I'll never understand it. Okay, it's just a whole bunch of pictures of chicks with eating disorders. Ugh. Gugh. Good. But anyway, it just goes to show. Hopefully, I think I'll give Star that much. Just show that people losing that much weight is not good. Point it out for what it is. Even if you have to be a little mean about it, at least people will, take away the truth. They'll take away, like, it's not cool to lose that much weight at one time. I'm sorry. Trying to pull up some more music. Anyway, alright. Lisa Vanderpump, I have to admit, I've caught some of this horrible show. It's acting for unscripted drama at its best. But Bravo is really blowing up. I mean, I gotta give it to them. They really have taken over the whole reality show market completely. I mean, it's entertaining, for lack of a better way of saying anything else about it. I have to tell the truth. If you say something mean, at the same time you have to say something truthful, and the truth is that it is highly entertaining. Vanderpump Rules. Let's see, what else is Star talk. Star is really didn't talk about anything. They just really mention anything that you can't catch just watching TV or catching a commercial for it, basically. Again, the RoboCop movie set in 2028. See, with Samuel L. Jackson in it. Remake of the 87 cult classic. I think it's going to be entertaining. It'll be PG-13, so it means it's not going to be as raw dog as the 87 classic was. 87 classic was like cocaine and hookers and blood and death. What else? What else? What else was horrible about the 87 RoboCop? There was unspeakable stuff in the first and second one, but that was what made it good. Paul Verhoeven, I think his name was, great science fiction action director, also did Total Recall and Starship Troopers. Really great violent effects. It was a great film for its time. It's undeniable. RoboCop was just something to behold. Like I said in the last video, when I was like 7 years old, I would come home every day and put that tape in of RoboCop, and just watch RoboCop at different points. Like sometimes I wouldn't finish it one day, so I would stop it, come back after school the next day, and pick up where I left off from the day before. Yeah, I know, horrible stuff, but I stayed out of trouble. It kept me out of trouble. I wasn't one of those kids that got into trouble. I was in the house watching RoboCop every day. But the RoboCop with the black suit thing looks kind of awesome. I think that's gonna pan out to be something I enjoy to watch happen. But man, that's the thing about the old one, is that gun was so brutal, dude. That gun was just like a 3-shot burst pistol, Like I'd imagine they probably wanted a 3-shot burst 45 caliber or something like that. Probably not 9mm. Just for the sake of the RoboCop's gun being that much more brutal than the regular cop. Regular cop's carrying a 9mm. You want to give the RoboCop a 45 plus 3-shot burst. Anyway, RoboCop, I'm gonna check it out. Just a lot of the same stuff at the end of fat burners, silly stuff at the end of Star magazine. Mariah Carey, Shia LaBeouf. Okay, after Shia LaBeouf stormed out of a press conference for his latest film, Nymphomaniac Volume 1 at Berlin, at Berlin International Film Festival, later showed up and premiered with a brown bag on his head with the phrase, "I'm not famous anymore. Keep it up, Shia, and pretty soon you won't be." Yeah, it's just, I don't get that. Weird stuff like for attention. It just never makes any kind of sense to me. Sorry, I don't know. I'm kind of contradicting myself there, aren't I? Anyway. Eddie's sexy daughters. That's odd. I can't really, it's something about a chick being younger than my baby sister. And my baby sister got married this past June. And how old is she? Oh God, that's a shame. I should know how old my baby sister is. How old is she? 26? I want to say she's 26 years old. And, to check out an 18, 19-year-old chick is just, like, weird. It's just 18, 19 years old, like, younger than my baby sister who just got married. It's just creepy. It's just not a turn on. I'll never understand those guys who are into chicks that are young enough to be their daughters or something like that. Just it's creepy. All right, most heated Twitter feud of the week. Okay, Ashton Kutcher. Okay, I mentioned that before. Ashton Kutcher and Charlie Sheen. It's kind of silly. Just a shut the F up match between them. But anyway, Star Magazine never failed to disappoint. I do not like Star Magazine, but I keep buying them. No, I'm not trying to say anything bad about you guys. I favor Us Weekly, but I'll continue to buy your magazine and read it in them video. So hope nobody's feelings are hurt that I said anything bad about Star Magazine. So bye. Anyway, I'll check you guys out on Sunday with a smoking new Us Weekly. And I've been working on a couple songs, some Megadeth, Public Enemy No. 1, and Hangar 18. Really fun to play, fun to learn to play. And if I crack any codes with those songs, I'll make sure that I video them and let all you beautiful fans know. Anyway, I'll be checking you guys out on Sunday with the Us Weekly regardless. Blackie Ray, and I'm out. I love you. I don't have anything to do. I don't have no any material. It sucks. I hate when I run out of gas, like, on camera, and I keep tugging at the hair and keep, it's nothing to work with these Star magazines. And I blame them. Point blank. See how much more material I have to do with when I do Us Weekly? It's so much more entertaining. So what does that say? It's not Blackie Ray's fault. It's Star Magazine's fault. Blame Star Magazine. Anyway, I love you guys.